Okay, we're back with more Shadow Hearts 3. I did look up where the missing Frank weapon is, so I'm going to go back and pick it up. I guess it's somewhere in Moana Village, so we'll head over there and then we'll progress from there. Basically, you can get all of Frank's weapons for free in goofy events, so if you see a weapon in a shop that you haven't found, that means you must have missed one somewhere. You can work the same with Joaquin and Shadow Hearts 2. Near this tiki statue? Oh, here we go. There's some weird doll. Isn't that a Japanese Kokeshi doll? Of course there's one on Moana Island. Makes perfect sense. Coquettish. Are you interested in that figurine? It was made over 10 years ago by someone who visited the island from the east. Although, I think at this point it's from the west. But whatever. The village is suffering from an epidemic, so he carved the country's guardian deity. Old Frank was wrong about Kokeshi. He was just close to Karoshi. That's supposed to be a pun? When they didn't bother to localize? Is that supposed to be a meaningful about? I know, right? It's like every now and then they remember right. This game's supposed to take place somewhere between the 40s and the 70s. Depending on where you are. Kokeshi Saber. Ninja Frank of Love and Justice. With Kokeshi Saber in my hand, I've come to rescue the day. Okay. Let's see, auto-equip it? Sure. He doesn't. There's still 3 pieces of armor that I need to unlock. So I'm going to try to fish for a bonus for selling my items. So I'll have to save some if I fuck it up. I think the game's math is based on assuming you're going to save scum whenever you fail to get a discount, because things are reasonable to buy. The combat math seems to assume that you have the most recent gear, but only if you always get the discount. And if you don't, you lose all that money and you lose points towards unlocking new discounts. And there's virtually always a save point right next to them, too. The default option, don't buy something. Alright, so I gotta make some money back, so I'm gonna sell some crap here. Let's see. Probably just freely sell all this stuff. Their old weapons. Well, not Frank's, because they're cool. Try to raise the price. 20% markup. Shoot. It gets pretty fast at the 40/20% discount and 50/25% discount tiers. Especially if you're used to the coral pendant version. Basically sell all armor, all weapons other than Frank's goofy weapons. Oh, it's cutting it close. Alright, I may now have enough money to buy the armor at a discount. If I could go back in time and change one thing about the development of virtually all video games, I would gift save battery technology in like the NES era and have a really early game just set the standard that all games would autosave constantly so that the developers would have to plan around the fact that you couldn't go back to an earlier state. I need 3 of them. Okay. So I might have to reload this one too, we'll see. Nice. I guess there are some games where not having a constant autosave is not that big of a deal. Or is necessary for glitchy games like Bethesda titles to not be in a situation where you're soft-locked, but again, it comes back to the same idea that if every game autosaved constantly, those would be more important to fix during testing. There are enemies in here, okay. Oh god. Okay.
Bring it on.
I need 6 pictures of Silagi, 6 pictures of Ludiris. I need 6 of all of them. God. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try to do it over
Look
multiple
here.
battles.
Smile and say cheese.
Alright, handle. Hey, how you doing? I had mentioned that Ben recently figured out that his food comes from metal cans. He's currently trying to knock them out of the gas bin. I'm gonna have to go stop him for something to see. Stock minus 100%. Fuck having a regular enemy that does that. Rude. He's knocked them open by knocking them off the counter. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, he figured out that that's where his food comes from. That's cute. At least he'll never be able to make anything of it. False. He totally did. Okay.
Okay. Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Ricardo and Frank sit it together, so I'll keep trying to farm.
Okay. Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Up to 2 on this guy. This is 3.
Okay. Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
This type of
I
audience.
like his new guitar, I just noticed. Air resist stellar. Right. Elemental resist spells are never particularly exciting. I think this game is really on to something with the stock mechanic. It's got a lot of cool ideas, but that's a pretty big one, I think.
I'm in a violent mood today.
You very rarely want to just do a normal physical attack in this game, which is the reverse of how virtually every JRPG I've ever played works. I only need 4 of that one, okay. 6 of everything else,
Okay.
4 of that guy.
Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
C and B are going next. I think I have a way to hit C and B. Oh wait, no, there we go. I guess not, actually. It seems to be highlighting them in the back, but... Get a different attack if I'm going to hit both of them. I'm gonna get hit by one of them regardless. Hey, thanks, Kyle. How have you been? Get away with doing single targets once the battle's about to end. Not for the whole fight up there. Interesting.
Score one, my friend.
Should have some soul charge available for Shania. 1 second here. Fusion. Thunderbird. I'll have to get whatever the last set of skills is for this one. Gathering slash rain. Gather enemies into one area. It's actually pretty good. Slash rain. Medium damage, high attack, hits 8 times. Alright, so the Thunderbird is maxed out unless if we find any new statues. Maybe there's a 4th one. New skills, 150. Try to just get as many skills as possible for her. Give her more options.
right, let's do this.
The one that I already have 3 pictures of.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Screw that attack. Just cannot build Stockholm in here. Gonna make prepping for the boss fight annoying. It just affects all enemies without having the target. It makes sense. Big fan. Hits I can get is 5, looks like. Probably should have done that as a combo. Nice. Was there just the one left? Picture number 5, I think, but I'll double check after this.
Smile and say cheese.
Goodbye, all of Ricardo's stock. Done taking pictures.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
It's like, unfortunately, Gathering has a pretty high initiative cost. Sweet.
I'm pretty strong, huh?
Certain definitions of strong. Alright. I'll check to see if I got those pictures. Snap cards. Okay, I've got 6 of this one. I need 5 of that one, and 3 more of that one, and then 6 of the one that I haven't taken a picture of at all yet. So I've got a puzzle room. There's no road from here. What about this crystal? It must be this. Glowing Bolivian salt crystal. Yeah, this makes sense. Some pillars went down too. I guess it's okay. I'll touch it. The red top pillars rose and the green top pillars went down. Perhaps the crystal's color and the color of the pillar tops are related. Is that how it was? Boy, is Mr. Absent-Minded. What changes the state of both of those colors?
Have a listen to this hot ballad.
Have a listen to this hot ballad. Will cool his hot heart with a fresh island song. Try out her new spell. See how good it is. Slasher. It's gonna miss one of the enemies. It's pretty good damage. I want to take a picture of Ladyrus, but just eat a hit from it, I guess. Johnny's paralyzed. Damn it. Throws a wrench into my plans. Oh shoot. I get used to these new attacks on their rings. Shoot. Angel Souffle. So let me get red and green out of phase with each other. Touch it like nobody's business. This time a yellow top pillar went up and a red top pillar went down. Yes, guys, it's the least complicated puzzle of the game so far. Puzzles are my thing. Okay. So Johnny is being less useful because he knows how to solve this. Alright.
I'll take you out.
Let's see. Don't need pictures of that one. So need 4 of this one, so I may as well try to finish it.
Okay.
So I can ignore it
over
when it's
here.
on the battlefield in the future.
Smile and say cheese.
Gathering. So we'll get 2 turns before it's over. It's all 3 of them. And doesn't knock them back. The one that can knock my stock down I can kill first. Should die here. That did knock some enemies back then. Everyone else has stock. Should be able to finish it off. Let's see. Don't get more pictures this round, but that's okay. Maybe enough to kill it. This game would be great if it had the delay hit mechanic from Final Fantasy X. I think it's also in Trails games.
Okay,
This
look
is
over
my
here.
third picture, 3 or 4.
Smile and say cheese.
No, I should be done.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Alright, Frank. Oh, I guess it's not his turn yet. It's all you, Frank. Very nice.
Your evil was one night only.
Your evil was one night only. Let's see. Is there no, like, secret platform here? I can make them all go up if I do this, right? Oh no, there's a yellow on that one. I didn't see that. Interesting. Well, we're done here in that case. If I touch it, they'll complain. This color crystal is used to open doors. Alright, we're gonna get more complicated versions of this room coming up. Seems like it. Just a lottery ticket sitting around in an ancient Bolivian salt crystal palace. Nothing unusual here.
I can do it. I'll take you out.
I wonder if these attacks that reduce stock also reduce the stock that the damage dealt gives them. I think it does. I think if they take damage first and then the stock gets reduced. Cardo has no stock. That's unfortunate. Ricardo couldn't do much of the combo after that. I don't know if I know what up ring does. It might just increase the ring speed. These strike gauges are getting pretty hard to hit now. third one in particular. I might double check my ring modifiers, move some of them to these harder to hit ones.
Already over? That was too easy.
Mana root. Let's see, customize ring. It seems like that's the right one to use it on. So you can have a strike area that's not really important. I wish I could convert the hit areas into strike area boosts. The last one's usually the easiest one to hit. I need like 50 of those. There needs to be an enemy that drops them that I can farm. Okay, more complicated pillar puzzle. Interesting. Doesn't undo it.
What's your favorite rhythm?
These guys again. I can combo them down. Oh, God damn it. Painful. I think that still burns all of his stock, too. Should have done a hard hit, but... So many extra hit windows, I should probably stop bothering going for all strikes as I continue to do it. The penalty for missing one of them is pretty huge. That was up ring, which makes it seem like it's a speed up, but it wasn't very significant. Apparently made the right choice there. Means we did not go for the perfects. That bottom left one was really hard, just because of the angle of the ring.
This wouldn't even count as a rehearsal.
Chest up here. Cosmic bracelet. What does that do? Prevents poison, seal, panic, mental break, and apathy. That does a lot of negative status effects protections. Let's see. I hate that I basically have to have this pedometer on all the time. Johnny's pretty much my main healer, so I'll give it to him. It doesn't protect against everything. So like 6 or 7 status effects missing from it. Excel rings. I guess making the ring go faster. Pretty good osmos. Dump this thing stock. It's about as early that time as I was late last time. 10% MP recovery. Maybe it's that the ring gets faster and faster the longer it spins or something. Thank you for reading Ricardo and not Johnny. It's the first time I picked that bottom left one, I think. I'm not going to get all perfects anymore. I'm actually tempted to drop some of these ring options just because the risk isn't worth the reward. It's only like an extra 20 or so damage per turn versus the chance of missing those way up. At least I could spread it around some of the side characters in case I'm ever forced to use them. Push down a hard hit there. They'll probably give it enough stock to do a double here. Maybe not.
Zeph, no problem. I hit you with the blunt side.
There's a sharp side to that thing. manage 3 for everybody. Just give some to these guys to make up for it. At least I can do that to have the full party have 3 hits. Okay. Probably fine. So they go down the bottom. That's good. You can go down riding on tops of pillars, huh? Oh my god. It's Blue Dragon secret right there. Why I'm always spamming the X button. It's a level 3 fire spell, which I don't think I have any slots that can support that. Let me see. Okay, next time I get to the merchants.
What's your favorite rhythm?
Hey. Finally a round that's not just the 2 Leviathan enemies. This is my second picture of this thing.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Kill that little baby before it depletes stock. Picture number 3.
Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Six, I think.
Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
There's still the direst enemy, which I have no pictures of. I need 6 of them. Paralyzes you. So far, I've really tried to go for Johnny.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Yeah, I'd hit both of them. Definitely do slash rain. Bleed stock. Oh wait, no, there's the other one. I have to bleed stock. Shit. Well, I'll have to kill it with the giant. This is my new spell. That's right. Or we just kill it with slash rain. That's cool too. Still doing okay on stock. That's nice. And I got penalized for exploring. Okay, so I could ride that green one back up. Let's try lowering this one. I think this is the exit. Yeah. Oh, we still gotta find the blue crystal. Oops. So it gets in that back corner.
I'm in a violent mood today.
So what I don't know is if gathering breaks the combo. Might be the best I can do. Wait. It's a cool shape with ice spells. But the first hit does like virtually no damage. Okay. Gathering combo. It's a selectable skill, so maybe. It did work. Fantastic. Well, I think I can kill them all then with Gale Vortex. That's targeting now. That felt pretty good. Hey, and the stock gauge got replenished. Remember to always look for the blue crystal weave. The doors aren't obviously locked from all the way up here. I could even see it when we went down the first time. I'm just a dummy. I'll touch it later. They could have a split blue crystal later. I'm trying to figure out like why would they even bother. No, I guess I missed the chest, so good thing I screwed up.
Have a listen to this hot ballad.
Pretty excited about being able to combo gathering. Not having a crit. That'd be one of the only things in the game that doesn't directly do damage that can still keep a combo going. Didn't actually bring them much closer. That wasn't very good after all. Maybe I'll count as in the air after gathering. That's interesting. I didn't consider that before. Now I think Ninja Star knocks them all back, unfortunately. So I should have used Johnny here. I think combo magic though, let's see. Fantastic.
Already over? That was too easy.
Well, this time I got stock gauge for getting perfect rings. Interesting. Wondering if you can only get a stock gauge refill every other battle. Like if you do 2 in a row, it'll never give you the same reward 2 battles in a row. Thera extract, my first ever X potion. Fruity fiber. It's not a great chest. Just makes it so that the vampire girl loses weight. We gotta lower this one. I do like the touch that it doesn't just invert the state of the 2 colors on the pillar. The one on the top makes them go up, the one on the bottom makes them go down. Makes it a little bit more complicated. There's still an enemy that I need 6 pictures of that I've barely seen down here. We don't want to have to run in circles to fight it, you know? I think if I'm gonna combo, I should watch the party order and try to wait until the last person goes to get as much stock as possible in the process. And also to do as much damage as possible. God damn, 300 damage. Combo. I should have transformed her. Oops. Should be okay. Frank already has 2 stock. Frank can cast combo magic. Let's do it to make sure that we beat him. Literally, in this case. It's really like a meteor burst. It kind of looks more like a thing from that one pinball... Demon pinball game for the Turbo Graphics shot a laser at the enemy. No stock boost at the end of that one, that's too bad. Random hit area expand in the middle of the floor. I wonder how many of those I've missed by not following a walkthrough. Hey, good timing. Needed to use a tent here. Okay, so that means I probably need to get my 6 pictures of that last enemy in this room. me check really quick how many I have. So I've got 4 Ixians, 1 more Solagi. I'm done with Haruki Genya, and I have to get 6 of the one that I haven't taken a picture of at all. This is an interesting room. Notice the exit thing is on a wall. So we'll have to ride a red pillar up at the end.
I can do it. I can do it. I'll take you out.
I'm gonna try to get all 6 pictures in this battle if I can.
Smile and say cheese.
Kill the other enemies in the meantime. Kill either of them. Ow. Everyone's out of stock, which is a bummer. Please kill it, Frank. Probably not going to. No, we did. Good job, Frank. Mental breakdown. Pretty much just have to kill those. I need better lockdown status effects in this game. It's 2 of 6.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
3 of 6.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
4. I'm so confused on the way Snap works with
Smile and say cheese.
initiative. Like, the first snap always seems like it takes a full turn, but subsequent snaps later in the battle don't use up anywhere near as much time for whatever reason. Okay, so Lost Serene can resurrect. Let's do that. Probably try to burn a turn later by stealing MP. Fully restores HP. I kind of want to keep both of them alive here. I'll just do Archeo. I guess I could also do the MP recovery, but we just used Intent.
Here it goes.
Arc Shield.
Over here. Smile and say cheese.
Not as much damage as before. Alright, I think this is my last picture of this one, and I should be able to take a picture of the other enemy, and then I'm done with pictures for this dungeon. Aside from the boss, which I assume there is one.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Back to Wonderbird, get some of that MP back. Hooray.
Hey, you. Be sure to brush your teeth.
Thank you, Frank. He's a pretty great character. There's a lot of other media out there that's like this game where each successive entry gets more and more stupid and ridiculous and silly. I guess you kind of have the inverse with Dragon Ball Z. Like, Dragon Ball is really goofy, and then it tries to take itself seriously briefly, but it can't help it still be goofy a lot of the time. And I haven't watched much Super, but I hear Super's leaning into the goofy again. Alright, I wanted to check to make sure I had all of these. 6, 6, 6, 4. So we're gonna go straight to the door. Lower the green platforms. There's a chest. Right, so we got a third level spell for all the party members now, and just have to upgrade the slots next time I go to the merchants. Probably could have knocked him up. Do that next time. He's still alive, jeez. That's too bad. I had 3 hit points left. If I had gotten that strike, it's unfortunate. Lucky miss. I think that only works if I was in mid-combo, otherwise it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, okay. Good to know. Oh, I can't. I guess I could cast Evil Shade. You tell him, Johnny. There's something back there. Try to get to it. Makes the yellow ones go down and the green ones go up. I think this is where we go to get the one on the wall. It might actually be next to this one. Yeah, and then red has to be up. Yeah, I don't want to leave this room until I get that thing on the floor.
I know all about your evil deeds.
These things are supposed to be Ixion. Watch some gameplay of this game in the original Japanese. I'm curious if Frank peppers everything he says with a lot of English words. He yells random words in English in this. Up with Shania. He doesn't have any stock to continue the combo, so... Call that overkill. It'd be nice if this game had an overkill bonus, since it's really easy. Well, it's not easy, but you can try to manipulate your turn to do way more damage than the enemies have health, you know? Yeah, it makes it accelerate. Up ring. Makes sense. He can hit really hard if he gets all 3 hits in perfects. Doesn't even need to crit. Maybe I should have Frank physically attack more often. Didn't even last for one song. Okay, Shania, let's do just enough to get new skills. What we get? Rock Burst, Red Bounce. That's not exciting at all. Just making sure no one else has like a special thing that I can upgrade here. I guess you can get different sets of bard spells. Makes sense. Johnny is a non-elemental character. So I already have the exit available now. There's something down there that I haven't gotten. I need to find a combination that pushes everything down. Maybe it requires that I like ride one of these down at the right moment. Yeah, but it's the one on that far wall. I gotta ride that down somehow. So we gotta get a green up. I don't think I can just touch it from this wall freely, right? It doesn't look like it.
I'll take you out.
Quite hit all four of them. That hits everybody. Oh, it's far enough on the ground. Okay. That's too bad. Sweet.
Pretty strong, huh?
Hey, stock gauge up. Fantastic. Okay, so I have very few options here. That makes red up, green down, which is already the state that I'm in. So I think I have to ride one of these down regardless. At least I know what I have to do to get out of the room, but... Those are pillars. I skip this one. yellow is currently up, green is down, red is down, right? So yellow down, green up. Green down, red up just traps me. Yellow up, red down does nothing. I think I have to do this one. I'm just repeating what I did when I first came in here, so. Yeah, there's definitely a thing back there. I don't think I messed with this last time, let's see. Okay, that's the pillar we need. Okay, I think this gets us the item. Whatever it is.
I'll throw you a kiss of hot lead.
Throw you a kiss of hot lead. Oh, they should just barely, they're just barely out of range of each other. It's too bad. Confirm that gathering actually knocks them all up, so it would be really nice if it does. I might just preserve whatever their last knock-up state was. Okay, I think that's more what's happening. I was selecting 3 of them. I guess not. Oh, I'm gonna get to go after all this thing. Talisman of Mercy. I think that's a Phoenix Down, isn't it? Yeah, okay. They're kind of rare in this game. What is it? Oh my god. Well, it already has a hilt. How is he supposed to use it? Something cool, like a fantasy novel. The legendary holy sword Zondeek? You know it, Hilda? A legendary sword they say was created at the same time as the world. The blade is incomparably sharp. The earth, which was whole before, was supposedly cut by this sword. Is that special? It says something on the pedestal. When danger comes to Earth, only the chosen one can remove this sword. I wonder if I can take it out. I hate to tell you. This is where old Frank comes in. Why is it at the random bottom of this? Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's appropriate role Frank to bear. This challenge is nothing. Frank's finally gonna get a decent weapon? He's gonna put his hilt on the top of the hilt? That's the fucking greatest thing ever. That is the perfect Frank weapon. I hope that's his ultimate weapon. I don't think he could top that. I love it. You are no longer Zondeek. You're Legend Saber. What do you think about the way he's using that legendary sword? Most of the power is still sealed in the stone, but it'll do the job. Okay. That's incredible. I feel like the entire Frank character of putting katana hilts on random object was building up to that joke. Like, pretty good stats. Explanation. Ninja sword made from a legendary sealed sword, stone pedestal and all. A new kind of Japanese-European collaboration, with special sacred powers sealed inside. I think I have to go all the way back around now. This guy did it the stupid way the first time. I feel like all of Shadow Hearts 3 is worth it for that joke. Care if it's a 43-hour JRPG. There's been some other really funny stuff in this game. That was pretty great. Okay, I think I have to take this one first. Wait, actually no, I think I can just leave from here. I guess if you got the sword first, you wouldn't have been able to open the door to get out.
Bring it on!
It's kind of a bummer that that's missable. It's a random secret in a dungeon. It's so funny. $370 damage. God damn. I'm trying to start building their stocks back up here. Oh, this enemy has like 1 hit point left. 7 hit points. I guess I can hit both of them with this. Perfect ring. I don't know if I should go back and tent at the save point, or not how much further there is in this dungeon. I'll do it just out of an abundance of caution in a second. Not directly into a boss fight. I'm getting real tired of this particular enemy layout. They're very annoying to kill. Cannot hit both of them, that's too bad. They're like super close to each other too. I think Ricardo can finish them off if they end up lined up after all this. Let's see. They are not lined up. That's a bummer. They're not close to each other either. Now, let me combo just so they don't get another attack here. Good. Frank, you can finish this. Don't even need to use your stock on it. Long hallway? There's nothing else in here other than this one chest. They want me to get into one more battle, I guess. Oh, God, stop doing that. Every time I find an item like that, I'm like, no, don't reward me for mashing X in a random corner. Stop it.
I'm in a violent mood today.
Should be able to kill this one solo. But don't fuck up any of the range inputs. I don't know. Sometimes he does 300 damage, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know what governs it, actually. He's gonna come short of killing this thing. Yep. It's unfortunate. I thought I was going to stack them up enough that I could kill all three of them. Maybe with a spell instead? Let's see. I don't know if it's quite going to kill them, but I'll try. Maybe with the combo to boost. Nope. Last one has like no health left too. That's too bad.
I'm the winner.
Yeah, stock plus 50%. It's an okay consolation prize. This looks like an important room. Save point in it though. The lights out puzzle. One door is all the lights have to be out. One they all have to be on. Isn't the pattern on the door the same as the one on the floor there? You must be right. It's actually lights out. Thanks, Mao. Yep, we got it. Oh, Master, you are so wise. What could this switch be? Oh, don't reset it! I think the answer was on the board there. It seems like some sort of reset switch. Old Frank's Great Discovery. Why do they have so much text for a very simple puzzle? Yeah, it's literally just basic lights out. So I keep doing the same setup over and over. See, one of them probably has a chest behind it. One of them probably has progress. Crap. That looks like progress. I don't even know why they have a reset switch. Do we even have that lever? Oh, you can just have both doors open. Okay. That's convenient. Oh, they both have a... No! Okay. I don't know which one is progress then. Snowdrop Sentry. It's a weapon for somebody, right? Oh, unfortunately. It's for Mao, who I'm not using. Hey, nice. We haven't got one of these all dungeon. Can't quite get all of them in range of this. I need to get something that increases my spell range just like slightly. That line hits all of them. Five hit points left.
Your evil was one night only.
Stock gauge plus 100%. Great. Nice. Everyone has 2. I'll see if I can preserve that for boss fight. Presuming it's past the lights on door. Looks like a boss room. At least you can see the chest on the other side there if you went right first. Hopefully this boss doesn't like randomly have party-wide petrify or death or something. I do have 4 of both items now just in case after last time.
This is it.
It looks like the gate hasn't opened yet. It's kind of weird. It feels just like a wedding, right?
Don't be silly.
What?
Just come on.
Right.
They're trapping their magic rings in there, but...
Johnny!
Oh, I thought it was going to be another Frank.
Pretty good. If you'd been just a hair closer.
Killer.
Come to bother us again? Bother? I think you're stealing my line.
What?
All I really want to do is grant Lady her wish, but you
Destroy
guys,
the world?
you keep following us around and messing with our business.
Tell me this, Killer. What if her wish is to destroy the world?
She wants to destroy the world?
Yes!
Well... Big deal. As long as it's what Lady wants, it's fine with me.
Someone pick up the ring and put it in there real quick.
So those rings are what make these ruins work?
There's like 6 of
Hand
you.
them over right now. And while you're at it, hand over your life.
No to both.
What a line.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
I'm gonna decide if I want to buff here or combo some more. I can combo off Frank's turn. I want to save his stock rather than doing a double combo. Oh geez, though. I have to use double in order to hard hit? No, I guess not. Because he already has 2 stock, the boss does. Alright, well, I'll try to use some spells that deplete stock along the way, I guess. I have a couple options for that. Sucks that he missed there. Oops, that was a wrong fusion. It only costs once the turn starts, not for each transformation. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, that blows. Is it just the dark damage always depletes stock, maybe? Nope. That's not how that works. You can't cast it either. Combo magic. Oh, you got knocked in the air by that, okay. Remember that hot blood does knock up.
There, see? Go get him. I'll make your grave here.
Bye, Frank. Lost all his stock, yikes. Oh, he survived. Good job, Frank. Proud of you. Got all these Thera roots. May as well use them here.
Here we go.
Oh, he still has full stock.
Go get him. I'll make your grave here.
Oh, Megusta on the stock penalty. Not a fan at all. It's based on enemy defense. Sometimes it does 300 damage. I don't know. getting ahead of the sanity problem here.
Here we go.
Hard hit. This doesn't have that much stock, actually. We don't need to bother with that.
I'll make your grave here.
It's the stock complete attack, I think, right? Ow. And it was AoE. Late game, the bosses start getting a lot of things that just kill your stock. You get one combo cast when you first get into the map, and that's about it. Right at the end there. Or to eat him, it would be negative 10 calories. Only I may do that.
There, see? Go get him.
I don't think I have a dispel. I might have someone with a slow effect and have to check. Minus 63%. Good. Back to being even. Shouldn't get a bunch of back-to-back turns, hopefully. Oh, never mind. Well, initiative isn't relative, it turns out. If you had a stock, we could do a full combo here. You got red gravity. Guess we could still have a combo that ends with him and just acknowledge that he won't be using combo magic because no one has 2 stock anyway. Might try to do that. There's a knock-up. I'm gonna beat him this turn, if it's possible. Slash rain keeps them knocked up. Okay. Johnny, kill Vortex, please. Let's deplete all that stock we just built up, in case this doesn't kill him. I think we should have it. Nice.
Yes, you're the joke of the century.
Ooh, Instant Death 2, another Cosmic Bracelet, and whatever Dark Angel is. I wonder if you get special accessories like that for specific bosses, or if all bosses have a kill speed accessory drop that I've been missing.
Damn it. How did you...
Is he dead? Oh man.
Bring in
Johnny,
the pedestal.
now's our chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take your time. Yep. Make sure Johnny does it. Another kunai. Double tap him. Oh my god. I know that the narrative buy is that he's supposed to stop us, which is fine, but just like do it in a way where the audience isn't irritated, you know? I'm gonna kill Johnny. Nice.
Jerk.
Jerk.
That's what you get for not killing me before when you still had the chance.
Yeah, that's fair. Put the ring in the pedestal.
Johnny.
This is the red crap from his sword. I'm getting some force feedback during a cutscene.
Malice. From Johnny?
What do you think that red shit was on his sword? This makes sense. Okay. The shittiest New Yorker. Why is he taller now?
Lady? No!
Her same clothes.
What the hell is this? Damn you.
Johnny? Is that you?
Very questionable. Hey, thanks, guys. Good
Get a
job.
hold of yourself, you damn fool!
Boy, what has gotten into you?
Looks like words aren't going to work.
Then it must be time for a spank.
Johnny, don't do it! Could you be the same as that woman now?
It stopped him, and then he did it anyway. Johnny got stabbed in the heart, and the red malice from his sword turned him into the lady monster thing.
Said at the very top of this tower, there is an altar inside
right?
of which has been sealed a brilliant blue light, capable of opposing the red light of malice. In the words of the white man's language, they use the word will.
Johnny.
Good, I'm glad they actually did it eventually.
It stopped! I expected him to do a little bit better than that.
Hey, he's back to normal. He's not gonna join my party as Super Saiyan asshole Johnny. Hey, Ludifex, how you doing? Turned out Johnny was important. Unlike Vaughn. I transformed, didn't I? I've got to apologize later. Will they believe me if I tell them I lost? Yes, clearly. The malice thing that was in his sword turned him into some kind of thing like the lady enemy from the game. It's a cushy bed. I got so used to the office bed. This is harder to sleep on. It's not as important as Frank's new weapon. It's the best thing in this whole game. 1926, the year I got into the accident. Okay. So Johnny's like 20 at most, right? Probably says somewhere, knowing this game. He's 16. Okay, so let's say he got into the accident when he was an infant in 1926. That means this whole game has taken place in 1942? Including all the shit with Roswell. I feel like they should have just played it safe and never mentioned a year. Say it's some alternate version of the Americas. My sister's room. I'm scared to go in. Maybe I won't. This room is Dad's study. Sit here and scowl when he would apologize. That's all he would do. Angel souffle. Underground room. We had a basement in our house? Like a Resident Evil basement, dude. Frank's new weapon is like an Excalibur sword in the stone, except he put a hilt on its hilt and is using it as a weapon with the pedestal and everything. Oh, Bacon's here.
Dad? And Marlo? Roger, too. What is this?
We've come too far to let you interfere.
Yeah, but instead of drawing it from the stone, he just put his katana hilt on the hilt of the sword. It would be weird if it was viable, since they said it's a one-of-a-kind sword.
By the power of the mighty Archangel Cherubim, bring the lost souls of these two back from the void!
It's like, what? I thought I was a loser camera character. Lady's my sister, what?
What's happening?
Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucker a cuckold. He's Zidane or something. Master, you're awake. Thank goodness. We were all in such a terrible state that I decided to bring you here. There's a sound in the soundtrack that sounds like my phone buzzing. What was that just now? Oh, it was just a dream. You know anything about when I was in that accident? I was in Italy working on some things for your father. I I got back. Finally come around, have you? Why did you change shape? I just played by the rock. And Roger was there, and Marlowe. You saw this in a dream? Your home was destroyed in a fire 3 years ago. I have the key to the master's house, so I'll accompany you. Alright, let's see. Garland residence. That's me. So I just saved. Don't have to do that again. Last time I visited here was many, many years ago. Master was still very small. Your father and sister... Here, it's open. Nobody's been in the mansion for many years now. Not sure of the condition. Took it to the fire pretty well, it looks like. No, the spirit's based on getting an attack boost item, which I haven't gotten one. I just found multiple of them before and not used them. It's good to me. Need to take their pictures too. Assuming they spawn solo at some point. The second game you run into ring spirits all throughout the game where you can turn in the attack ring items that you found. This one I think there's just the one ring spirit and it's invisible in New York. Beast of Malice. Why would a monster be here? What's with the giant Roman numeral 1? Get in my way too, Hilda? This is the 9-word curse. I read about it in a book. Is it involved? It's a word to stop powerful phantoms. If you don't enter properly, once you get in, you won't be able to get out. There are rewarded doors numbered 1 to 9. If you don't fulfill the correct conditions, you can't get through. Correct conditions? The response to odd numbers. If you don't go through a 3 or a 5 first, it won't let you pass. A lot of magic powers needed to make these words. Get through this door. Whoever made this word was meticulous. There are notes left behind. This is word 1, the start of all doors. It'll let anyone in, but won't let you out if you don't pass the other doors. Let me think a while longer. Oh yeah, I should go find the merchants really quick. I'm surprised they're not here, actually. They were already inside of the Bolivian Salt Temple. Like, even before we used the rings to open it. Hey guys, I gotta do some stellar chart upgrades, please. I think the ones with the colored outlines are better, but I'm not sure about that. This one has access to a lot of stuff. Customize, Ricardo. Let's do Rock Javelin first. Red Gravity, which we know depletes stock from Killer using it earlier, so that'll be nice. Should be all I need in terms of slot upgrades. I'll check one more time. There's Arc Shield. Might as well do the MP upgrade. Here's got the full benefit. That has the full benefits. Don't really ever use this slot anyway, or that slot. This is probably all fine. Back to the castle. Mansion. Make sure we keep a save outside here in case this is a long dungeon. Kind of reminds me of the Ultimisha Castle from FF8. How will we be able to get out? I'm telling you, it'll be fine. Please allow me to go a separate way. It appears to be a complex contrivance, but it would be better if we split up. Seems like a terrible idea. Bye, Lenny. Just explain why you're not a combat character, I guess. Six. Responds to greater numbers. If you want to go through, you should pass through a door greater than 6. Or so the notes say. Do we have this big statue before? I don't know, I feel like that one would stand out in your memory, kid. The 1, open all other doors. 6, open a door higher than 6. Lesser numbers. I mean, that should be 1 would count, right? Okay, good. Oh, right, I got some new stuff to check out here. Hold on. Got Dark Angel, maximum SP up 20%. It's pretty good. I don't really have the space for it though. Poison Seal, Panic, Mental Break, and Apathy. He's probably the better character to pick people up if something bad happens. Four. Responds to odd numbers. Wait, so does it have to be like the previous door had to be odd? Or any door had to have been odd? I think they mean previous. The very last thing you did has to have been that. Oh hey, the original battle theme's back. Good. I prefer this one. Good. It's Mother's Day. Or it's Murder Day.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
There's some bangers in Shadow Hearts too. But it's all of them. Need to deplete their crap though. Also, it's all of them. Cool. And you should deplete all their stock. Probably should have done a combo here. Oh well. Cool. Modern day.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Let's see, I need 2 pictures of Ledops, 2 pictures of Aliosh, 2 pictures of Bloops.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Okay, cool. Done with photos for these guys.
Okay,
So need
look over
2
here.
from a blue.
Smile and say
I think it's the blue version of the Ledop. I feel like any of the attacks in this game that drain stock without consuming stock, so like Red Gravity and the one Dark Magic ability are really strong. Because usually when you hit somebody, you give them stock. So not only does the attack not give them any stock, it also drains any stock they have. Love that weapon. It's the best thing in this whole game. There's been a lot of good moments in this one and Shadow Hearts 2.
Hey you! Be sure to brush your teeth.
100% perfect ring rate. Three. Responds to multiples. Pass through a multiple of 3 first. Six is the one that needs one higher than 6. Yeah, I have them in a notepad file. 2, go through an even door first. Well, I just did 4. Is this my dad's book? It sounds like my dad to leave stuff lying around. Heretical Tome. Spellbook owned by Johnny's father, Graham. Necronomicon. It's not the pop-up book, right? Evil book just from the binding. English is on the cover, but inside is an unknown language. Crossed over into Eternal Darkness. 8. Responds to factors. Factor of 8 first. Say 2 should work. Okay, so I need 2 pictures of bloops and then we're done. Some of these guys start with stock though, yikes. Fortunately it breaks combo. Try to leave one alive here. She has no stock, but Ricardo does. Too bad Johnny's match is a little bit stronger. I guess they just make it so abilities that deplete stock are excluded from combo attacks. I guess it would be too strong if they were included. Shania is really close to meter. Evil Shade. Probably will kill it. Nice. Can't kill everything before the enemy turn comes back up. I'm so close to being in a line. Only one died. Too bad. SP -7. Uh-oh. Haven't really had any enemies with a sanity added effect so far. God, they dropped stock. These enemies blow. This is my last scan on them, at least.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
So I can hit both of them here. God, that sucks. Losing all your stock. It's a good way to ramp up the difficulty at the end of the game, though. Stock and sanity penalties from enemies.
What? Already finished?
Willpower. What does that do? Willpower. Cancels out SP lowering. Okay, well, I might end up needing that if those enemies are particularly nasty later on. There's something else I was going to try to do here. Make sure I got all the snap cards. Oh, I still need one more bloop. Okay, I must have confused myself earlier. Mollusk that feeds on people's grief and pain. Apathy 2. I feel like you only really need apathy to inflict on bosses, and the chance of you getting that is pretty low. Should really put this instant death thing on a character who frequently physically attacks. Seven. This 7 is called the Lucky Door. Lost people who pass through this door should be able to go back outside. Gotta finish investigating first. Just need to find door number 9 here somewhere. Happen through a door greater than 6. I think it's just a shortcut to get back into this hallway. I'm guessing 9 wants us to go through 6 first, so otherwise 6 seems like it's a unnecessary door. 3 was multiple of 3, so that's probably it. And that's the most complicated door in the entire dungeon. Come on, bloops.
I'm going to play you a record.
So I'm going to play you a record? Perfect. Those are the ones I want to hit. Could also try to just destroy all of their stock here. Doesn't quite kill them. Ooh.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
He doesn't have any stock yet. I know casting Gathering accrues stock. She's getting most of it from taking damage. D is immune. Everything but D is immune. Can't possibly hit all of them. Frank does have combo potential though. Very nice. Johnny has stock. Or Ricardo has stock. It's both of them good. Really, I hope I get a stock plus 100% after this battle. Hey, we got the thing that I wanted. Good. I think I've maxed out all of her fusions. I haven't maxed them out, but I guess no, there's still another set of abilities to learn. Learned all the abilities is what I was going for. Inspire, Rumble Roar. Oh, increased stock gauge fill rate. That's pretty good. I realize Howling restores SP to all allies. Rumble Roar is decent ground line damage. Okay. expand. Oh, Resurrection Stellar. It's a reason to upgrade the Raise Up node. I'll do that next time I get back to the merchants. Nine. The end of all doors. Passing through this door should end the 9-word curse. It's kind of a half-baked dungeon concept. The other doors must all be going too. There was only one part of it that was actually a puzzle, and it was going from 6 to 3. But the rest of them was just like the natural progress through the level. I had all 3 of them with that. Cranks up the 2 stock, which is cool. That's all 3 of them, perfect. Quite enough. They're not in range. Bright Rage can't hit them. Lame. Bit of overkill, but that's okay. Gathering might not be necessary, we'll see. Wasn't sure combo magic would reach otherwise. Yeah, it's a big circle, but it's not all enemies.
Heavy speed from heaven! Be sure to brush your teeth.
Oh, that was a hell of a turn. Hey, we got stock plus 100%. Beautiful. The Thera extract is pretty good too. I think that's an X potion. Where the hell did Lenny go? We should split up. I will do nothing while we're split up, though. Hey, there's a ring fragment. Bring that back to it later. But I don't think I want the extra attacks because they make nailing all of them much harder, and the penalty for missing even one is extremely high. Well, they add very little additional damage. What's this gap? It's about the width of a book. Right, the book I found earlier. You put it explicitly below where the slot was. Something heavy moved. No, don't go to the courtyard right away. Okay, I was gonna say, you better not teleport me there. There's other shit to find in this room. Maybe there's not.
Have a listen to this hot bed.
How to listen to this hot ballad. Just out of range of each other again. Come together first. It's like an upgraded version of this, if there's just a little bit of damage. Knock them all up. I should be able to hit them all with the ninja star. I don't think hot blood moves them significantly, it just knocks them up in place where they are. Alright, stock gauge 100% again. Nice. Okay, I really wish that was a guaranteed reward. A picture of hell? I don't think this used to be here. Oh my goodness. Staircase to the basement. Master, that noise. There truly is an underground room? What was it you were doing that you kept secret, even from me? What do you say, boy? Or if it'll light up with this, press it. Still kind of dark, but a lot better than before. Fuck. That's a thing.
Whoa. What is this?
And that...
This game has a sanity system. Legit creepy enemies like this one. Because once we saw the giant baby face, it was a little bit less creepy and a little more silly.
Have a listen to this hot ballad.
Holy shit, I need 7 pictures of this thing. Hey, Sailor Dan, how you doing? Starts with some stocks. Let's try to deplete it here. It's not complete. I don't think I can dispel that. Let's start taking my pictures.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
If I snap this turn, then the boss gets to go. So I think I have to start doing a combo now. Try to end on Shania's turn. Let's see. It does not count as being in the air. I have to do a standard attack, which kind of sucks. Right. You could probably get a lot of hits in off of Melody Rage. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go with Shania. I didn't realize she didn't have 2 stock yet. Okay. Just fuck that up. Slash Rain will work because we just knocked it into the air. Have Frank use the combo magic. Alright, American Business Ninja, this is all you, buddy. Oh, it's Light Elemental. Of course that thing is Light Elemental. That makes sense. Oh shit, this one it's immune to. Crap. That's a waste. I thought this would always hit, but I guess mid-range doesn't land when they get knocked up like that. Bummer. That's a huge damage loss. I think it was actually weak against the light. Well, it would have been able to have been hit with the light elemental attack, but it would have resisted it a bunch. Heal Frank.
Here we go.
Take 6 more pictures apparently, so try to work on that, I guess. As far as I can tell, the boss doesn't have a way to drain my stock, so that's good. I'm gonna have to start restoring sanity or we're gonna have a problem later in this fight. Only I may do that. Stock quickly here. Good. 3 of 7.
Okay, look over here.
This is by far the most pictures they've made me take on a boss fight. Hit one of the players, it's immune to it. Hey. Oh, it hits the whole party. That's bad. I don't know what panic does. I think he has Arc Heal, though. Okay. It's missed turn, maybe? I guess I know if I game over that I can come back and... Four of 7.
Okay, look over here.
Make sure everyone has a panic protection accessory. Johnny's the only one who's low. Guess I'll risk it. Oh shoot. Get him, Frank. Physically attack with Frank. Make Arc Cure better. 5 of 7.
Okay, look over here.
I love how the giant baby head isn't enough. It also has to have a baby growing out of the head. And the legs on top of it. Makes perfect sense. Okay, everyone's back up to 1 stock. But we want to get at least one person to 2 stocks so that we can combo magic and not fuck it up this time. Now I know Tempest isn't guaranteed to hit. I think it will hit no matter what, unless if you specifically use an ability that knocked the enemy up. Then it will fail. I'm sort of restoring SP. We're gonna have a bad time here soon. Probably gonna have to use a SP recovery item on Ricardo since these songs don't benefit him. I realize this stock was a lie. Possibly goodbye, Johnny. Yup. He is very dead now. At least you don't lose stock when you die. It's nice of him. Hit him with the sword in the stone, buddy. He's pretty evasive. I'll get some SP back from that. Alright, Johnny has 2 stocks, so on Frank's turn, next turn, I could go through and do a combo magic. Let me think here. Boss doesn't have a lot of stock at the moment. It's the same as Valkyrie. Oh, weird. I thought I was gonna get to go next. Huh. Whatever. It's fine. Really gotta stop hitting Johnny though. Johnny's already at 2 stock. Combo now would be a waste. We want the last person in the turn order to go. But I guess it can't be Johnny because Johnny has to be the one that finishes the combo. Oh, that sucks. I shouldn't have gone for it. Try to defeat the boss's stock, have Johnny do something support-y on his turn. I guess he still needs to take a couple more pictures anyways, so... Complete stock. Johnny can do a snap, and then we can do combo magic after that. This might actually be 6 of 7. I might need to take 2 more.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
So the baby head either has boobs or a butt on its back. I can't tell. Oh no, it's boobs. Okay, let's see. So Frank, Johnny takes the last picture, and then Ricardo triggers the combo. I think we should be good. That's more like it.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Technically, still squeeze out a turn for Shania. Pictures are done finally, though. It's fine. It's not worth going late. It's like a 20% increase in efficacy, I think. If you do it right. Combo. This is definitely an enemy on the ground. Glad missing normally doesn't cause you to lose your combo. That would be a bummer. Let's knock him up. Fuck up the combo magic this time. Rank. Ninja Stars at 3 hits. So 9 hits. Punishment from heaven indeed. Combo. Okay, Holy Pulse will hit. Tempest will not hit. Flame Mine will not hit, so Holy Pulse is the only one that can. Okay. It still hits pretty decently, even though he's Holy Elemental. Oh, he's got 2 stock though. It's potentially pretty bad. Let me try to deplete as much of that as I can here. think minus 100% is the most I can do. Ooh, they're close enough to each other. Ouch. An arc cure coming up here. Is for Frank. Yeah, I don't know what sometimes he gets to break the turn order for apparently no reason. It's annoying. I'll try to give Inspire a try here in a second. It's Tatanka. Allies. Oh, including herself. Maybe they'll do that next turn then. Oh my god, that works on the whole party? Okay, I need to start casting that at the start of every battle. For some reason I assumed that was going to be a single target ability. That's crazy busted for boss fights. Increased by 60%? God damn. Stock to hard hit. Nice. If it's Ricardo's turn next, that would be great. I can just dispel the panic immediately. It was not Ricardo's turn next. Oh god. Okay, now's the time to use Howling then. Earth form has really great support abilities. Okay, so we're gonna deplete his stock again. Trying to decide though. So we're gonna try to do a combo series here. It's probably best just hard hit him. Oh, are there two targets here? Interesting. I think the mother on the back gets a separate turn. Is what's going on here. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's just that's Shania and her rock form. I see it so infrequently, it was confusing. Everyone has one stock. We gotta get someone to 2 stock. We also need to deplete the boss's stock at some point. Frank is short of 2. Switch back to Thunderbird. Hey, Thunderbird has 2 stock now. Okay, I think I can do this. Combo. boss has a lot of hit points. Gotta do Shania last. Eleven hit. Frank, buddy. Let's knock it down. Kicks it back up. Seismic wave keeps it on the ground.
Shield!
Dark ground attack. The attack that's inexplicably called Meteor Burst, despite clearly being an alien head that shoots a laser from its eye. The thing out of Alien Crush. Hey, nice. That was a turn. Priest earrings. I could have gotten the beat it faster objective if I had fucked up that first combo magic. Hey, thanks, Erm. Appreciate that. First try. Oh, the baby left behind a framed picture. Of course it did.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Did it just like dissolve into goop?
Oh, that's a nice photo.
Thanks, Lenny.
Master and his father. And Miss Grace.
It's Ramza. His sister, Lady.
My sister is...
Yes, catch up.
Lady?
Johnny and Grace. I believe the opponent they fought was Miss Grace. There's no mistaking her. So that's why the kid looked like he did when he transformed at the tower. This is that track that has something in it that sounds like my phone buzzing. Do as the boy wishes. She's been there the whole time.
That damn Uyuni's power has been released! Now the gate will eventually disappear. What's that? So glad to see you've survived.
Is Killer back? What is he doing? Well, that's convenient. They just left him alive in Bolivia? Malice have healing energy? Apparently. Turns out Killer's grown up Johnny from the future. That's why he has such a ridiculous costume for 1942. I think this game's actually in the 30s, because it sounds like the accident happened like less than 10 years ago.
Tell me everything you know, and don't leave anything out.
It seems I can't keep secrets from you.
I know Shadow Hearts 2 is in the 30s,
I'll
but...
tell you everything. But first, would you mind letting go of me, please?
It definitely had chain wallets in the 30s. You didn't want people to steal your bus pass. This theme continues to be pretty great. Rogers and Roswell? That's true, I must see him. Okay. That's great. Even your voice sounds deeper. Your body's a different color too. It's like you're a different person. Oh, the ring spirit's father. This is your payment for today. Please accept it. You little hyena. As long as I'm alive, you'll never lay a hand on my daughter. What? What? The ring spirit thing is weird even for this game. It's implied that they have lives and jobs and stuff. Oh, dang. Okay, they've, okay, never mind. It was just, I was in that area of New York. Gotcha. I guess let's go talk to Roger then. To Roger's place. He was the alien. I got all the lotto stuff from her. You receive clearance. You may pass. Reading battle data and the defense systems inside. I don't care if you go in. You're attacked and injured. I'm not going to be held responsible. I was explaining why there's still battles in here, I guess. Brought some aliens into the base. They didn't look like aliens, though. I don't think I want to go all the way through this dungeon if there's still combat in here. I made this joke earlier, but Imperial works at the test site in Nevada, and it's a mine. It doesn't look like this at all. This looks like the set of the Rebel ship from the start of A New Hope. Let me go see if Roger's in the building. There's Roger. I don't remember if they hadn't met before. Lenny, you know each other? We were enemies back then. Back then you suddenly kidnapped me. Do not talk of such things. You have something important to discuss? Does it have something to do with the strange occurrences in South America? You're in our basement 3 years ago, aren't you? You're all doing some kind of ceremony. I think he's like the one connection to the previous games, Roger. Tell you everything. You're going to tell me in a voice-acted cutscene, right? It seems like it's pretty important. How old will you be this year? 16, which is ridiculous. You were born in 1908. You'll actually be 21 years old. Okay. That's even worse. It's 1929. When he was 13, Master spent 5 years almost entirely in the hospital. I was worried that knowing this would create hardship for you and ordered me not to speak of it. 3 years ago, your father, Graham, and Marlowe performed a ritual called the Ceremony of Emigre. Nobody had ever succeeded in the forbidden art of resurrecting the dead. You and your sister Grace died 8 years ago. A really big revelation. Okay, now we're gonna get voice acting.
Graham was devastated. He had lost 2 children and sought desperately for a way that could finally bring them back to life. It was Marlowe who actually told Graham everything about the ritual. Marlowe was working hard, trying to make a name for himself as a black magician. It was he who told Graham about Emigre, that the forbidden ritual contained within it the power to bring his children back to him. Together, the 2 of them spent a long 5 years researching and experimenting. Upon the children's death, it was kept a secret, a complete secret from everyone. Those 2 managed to steal the Emigre manuscript that I had carefully hidden
Everyone's
away.
favorite pop-up book.
With that reference at their disposal, they performed the ritual.
That thing is so ridiculous looking.
Finally,
And I think they introduced it completely seriously.
By the time I actually went to your basement, they had just finished performing the ceremony.
So that's what I saw in my dream. As a magician and scientist, I couldn't resist my desire to see the moment of its completion. If I had stopped them, the tragedy that occurred could have been avoided. Graham succeeded due to the sheer amount of malice contained within the mansion. Malice is the crystallization of humanity's evil intent. Malice is aimed to deform the deceased body. Oh, so like Johnny's like literally made of malice. Okay. Previous magicians had relied solely on the deceased's desire to come back, the power of blue light, of course. The deceased would come back with no body or transform into a monster and devour the magicians. Graham and Marlowe had accumulated a lot of animal and human remains in the mansion due to their experiments. That's pretty dark. Oh, and World War I. Okay. Johnny is the embodiment of a bunch of slain animals, humans, and everyone who died in World War I. I don't know why it was in the mansion specifically, the World War I stuff. Meeting in the basement of the Garland residence, okay. It's a pretty significant reveal that feels like it's optional that you have to, like, return to Roswell. And most of it's not voice acted. I wonder if, like, they intended to do that differently at some point. I mean, we've got how long to beat is 43 hours. We still have like 20 hours to go. But this feels like pretty endgamey. I double checked, this wasn't a main plus extras game. The base how long to beat is 43 hours. Maybe, yeah. Okami had that problem. I like that game a lot, but there's a couple points where it's like, okay, we're good. I have to come all the way here. I wanted to hear what happened. Using my magic, I'm going to show you the memories left in this room. Okay. You could do that? Thanks, Roger. Just like the dream from before. God, the pop-up book is so not threatening looking.
You must continue the spell. The souls, they are not yet fully in place.
Grace.
Johnny. Did you die? No, you can't.
The implication is that Graham did all of this work, presumably murdered hundreds of animals and people, and then, like, got distracted during the ritual because his daughter came back, which is what he was doing. Okay, that's fine. Talking about a game where a guy walks around with a cactus as a sword. Yeah, the number of times things go wrong because people were idiots It's very high in this game. More so in Shadow Hearts 3 than 2. 2 being a darker game, the plot was allowed to move forward due to other reasons.
What's wrong? It's me! Don't you recognize me? Wait! Please wait! It's me!
So Grace now is the embodiment of World War I. And animal slaughter. You're not going to explain the costumes? He's the embodiment of the will to come back to life. That's what the blue light is. Which is harnessed by a Bolivian salt castle. And then shortly after this, he opened his own detective agency at the age of 16. Yeah, I said earlier that Roger is the one recurring character from 2. Everyone else is brand new. And the emigre is the only other thing.
That means Lady was...
That's right. Back in the past, Lady was your sister. But don't believe for a second that Lady and Grace are the exact same being. It's malice that is responsible for giving form to the dead. But it's will, the blue light, which constructs both the dead's mind and its memory. The truth is, Grace gave away to her brother all of the will that was poured into her.
So basically you're saying that she has no memories. She's a completely different person?
Yes, it's true. A totally different being. Better to think of her as a separate life form.
But then that means that it's my fault my sister became Lady in the first place.
It's like my cat knocked something over.
So should I not kill her? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not. But still, even if we just left her alone, the gate won't open anyway then. Isn't that right?
Perhaps. And perhaps not.
So that brat is Lady's little brother? More precisely, he is the brother of the original owner of her body. Lady has none of the original personality of that person, or any of her memories either.
So all of that talk of a human lady if the gate opens, a lie?
The thing is, I'm very sorry. I admit it's something that I made up on the spot. Please accept my humble apologies. Now don't get the wrong idea. I know that I deceived you, and I admit that. But please make no mistake. It is Lady's will to want that gate open.
Lady's will?
Or more correctly, her instinct wants the gate open. She is, after all, a creature of malice. Maybe all she wants is to return to her own world.
So, like, what the hell is Killer's deal and Danny DeVito Penguin's deal?
That's ridiculous. The
Like
gate
how he
still
waited
won't open
to
either way, right?
give any of that exposition until the other characters found out about it
Don't give
independently.
up yet. There still might be a chance, you know? don't want to sound too presumptuous, but it has been quite a long while since the blue light was released, and the gate has yet to disappear. In fact, through Lady, malice is beginning to gather directly above the gate. I've read the reason is it's because of the large amount of malice in the world, and it's in epic proportions.
Get to the point. What are you getting at?
As long as Lady stays here, the gate has to eventually open, don't you see?
Gives us a ticking clock.
You're saying that if we don't kill her, the gate won't disappear?
A large volume of malice is necessary for the gate to continue to exist in this world. And that will happen as long as Lady, with her malice-formed body, continues to feed the gate with that very power.
Oh man, indeed.
I have now finished telling you everything.
Thanks, Roger.
Everything you wanted to know. But what you choose to do is your decision. Only you can make it. If you can give me another week, I'll have my ship repairs finished. So if you all insist on going to the gate, I can help you out. I'll give you a ride.
Okay. Back to Roswell then. Yeah, right? Something's up. I guess if we actually end up wrapping nearly 20 hours early, I might look into doing a partial refund. I know I usually don't do that when we come in short of the How Long to Beat, but maybe How Long to Beat is wrong. I have to look at the individual clears and check YouTube. There are a decent number of clears the last time I looked. I thought it was like 10 or 11 people, but maybe a bunch of people submitted as main story when they actually nearly completed it or something. That or you're right, and there's just 19 hours of post-game content that's part of the main game after the natural ending. Yeah, right? Right. I guess Rasputin felt pretty endgamey, but there were still loose ends? Like, there was still Nikolai, even after Rasputin. But I can't think of any other loose ends in this game. That's right, yeah. This game's 1 disc. Second one was 2, and there's still a disc break in this game. There's a pretty clear point where like the battle music changes and there's kind of a natural ending point. So I don't know why they fit this on 1 disc. Family or the States? Old Frank were in your position, boy. Frank wouldn't know which to choose. Boy must decide. Thanks, Frank. do you mean she left? How else does she have to go? I don't see Shania anywhere. From Shania in Brooklyn. Yeah, Frank's Ninja Clan. It's the true final boss. That'd be pretty great. Completely absurd, but fitting. Brooklyn. Knight takes rook, but look. Final Dungeon is really big. It's as long as the rest of the game.
Did you decide?
Honestly, I'm confused. Even if I tell myself that they're not the same person, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can fight her when the time comes.
Your sister, what was she like?
It seems like such a long time ago now. Let's see. I guess she was gentle. She was always splitting her candy with me.
It was that big, was it? Digital Devil
And she'd
Saga?
take on anybody who picked on me. We played lots of practical jokes, and when my father found out, she's the one who took all the blame. It seems like my sister was always doing everything for me.
I can't believe it. How could she kill so many people? And try to destroy the world?
Hey, Shania? I know you're chasing after Lady to avenge the members of your tribe.
Yes. I've thought of nothing else but defeating her. It's filled every waking thought for 3 years.
You know, I could be totally wrong about this. But ever since we traveled, when we went down to South America, you've really been different and weird.
I got a little surprise from Lady. At the Chichen Itza ruins, I received the kiss of malice.
What?
Dun-dun.
I could lose my mind at any time.
Well, that's good.
Like Edna.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Al Capone's sister.
Before something happens.
So, even if we defeat Lady, you could still...
To be honest with you,
She only has 3.
I don't really know.
The original game, you could get all 6.
But say you do go crazy.
The second game, I should say.
I promise if you don't know what you're doing, I'll stop you. I will. No matter what, I'll stop you. Just like Ricardo did.
I'm glad you feel that way. And I do the same for you.
Yeah.
I think we should head back. This time, I'll end it.
Shania. Do you think, when this whole thing is all over...
You're 16?
Can you help me?
Well, I guess they just established he's 21, technically, because he was dead for 5 years?
Detective business?
How does that work? Sure. I'll join your detective business. What? This game is weird. It's kind of a cool screen here. Brooklyn. Just a flare brooch sitting on the ground. I don't even think that's a particularly good or even new item. I already had some. Reduces SP consumption by half when in superhuman form. Pre-steering is MP consumption down 20%. I wonder if that stacks with... Does that get my healing cost down to 2? It does not. Go turn in this pedometer and see if it's done. It might be by now. That's back at Arkham University. Word from Roger that he's finished repairing the ship. You seem older. I have nothing left to say other than have a safe journey. Thanks, Lenny. I feel like they really should not have confirmed that the game takes place in 1929. But I guess we've already established that it doesn't matter. Like, this game has much bigger problems than an accurate timeline. Alright, I'm gonna try popping back over to Arkham to turn in this pedometer. I think I remember who gave it to me. I also should see if I can turn in these snap cards to somebody, because I've gone to the trouble of getting all of them. So far, I've just kind of naturally run into the characters who want them. Is this guy? Step count is 5,084. Exchange for the reward? Oh my god. 8,000 and 9,000 subs, and you have to have it equipped. Ugh. Can I at least... 5084. Can I put it on a character that's not in my main party? Nope. It's gotta be a party member. It might even specifically need to be Johnny. Had it on since they gave it to me. Alright, I'm gonna Google really quick snap cards. Shadow Hearts 3 snap cards NPC. Snap cards. Trades. Caribbean in the kitchen. Big red truck in Rio de Janeiro. First house in Moana Village. Okay. I also might sneak back to, there's a guy in Chicago that trades some stuff, so we'll see what all they can give me from what I already have on me. This guy. This theme is great. Quest from Masatoshi 2. Trade. Demon earrings acquired. Highest level trade. Still missing a card. Oh wow, this is one from the boss I just killed, the baby boss. Monster you've never defeated before. None of those. Satoshi's final request. Okay. The fact that I have 2 flare brooches is very suspicious as well, because Shania is the only one that can attain superhuman form, right? Inflicted and sustained physical attack damage up 20%. So that's the other version of the Warlock earrings. I'm gonna give that to Frank. So far I've been able to recover that decently well, but this also has a really good stat bonus to it, so... Maybe Johnny will be able to turn into Malice Johnny. Who's like 2 feet taller. Caribbean. Oh yeah, the sword barrel. There's that character here who seemed like she was going to be a party member and then she just wasn't. They cut her or something. Yeah, her. She even has like a portrait. I guess so does Lenny and Roger and stuff, but... Marsh the Glutton. Snap cards. Simple requests. Can do those. Oh, I guess I never got them. It's from earlier in the game, right? Yeah, before I started taking plenty of pictures. Womp times 5. Please find this. Pirate earrings acquired. Hines. Oh, that's too bad. I guess I didn't get enough. Difficult request. I got most of those. Hey, Tamaris. This is the boss we just fought. 94 snap acquired. What? Very difficult request. So like a boss that I don't have Johnny for or something. The fuck is that thing? Creature also known as Bigfoot. Oh, that's cool. Seemed like it. Let's go to one in Rio by a red truck. There's one in Moana Village after that. So bummed out we never fought the Christ the Redeemer statue. Please find it. Devil Straw. Wawarito and Delgate. Right, that was the... Delgate was the ultimate weapon boss. Art Gale Stellar. Arc Mirage. Could be a Strange Snap. I'd do anything for these. More Art Gale options is nice. Pirate Earrings. Booty money 20% down. Item acquisition rate 20% up. Pretty cool items from Snap Cards on. Okay, this is the last Snap Card merchant. Air Resist, Gale Vortex. Hang on, second one of those. Cabricon. Aqua Resist, Hail Exceed. Okay, that's actually good. Hey, this is all from the Aito Cave, or the Salt Palace, rather. Heat Resist, Red Gravity. Pretty Gangster, Cabricon. Monster you've never defeated before. Okay. I think I got everything I'm able to get then. Let me equip some of this stuff here. Don't think they have any new gear. Unless if they're in the final dungeon. Or what appears to be the final dungeon. I'm close to the max discount, too. For that, no problem. Let me get access to... more support skills. Create this so we can use Resurrection. Already has access to wind. Let's upgrade this to higher level water spells. Okay, Stellar Chart, Customize, Aries, Cancer, Resurrection. May as well give him Arc Gale 2. Red Gravity. So everyone gets 2 level 3 spells now. That's nice. We got some overlap. Don't have the level 3 dark spell or light spell yet. Oh my god. 1929, folks. Carlos, who came to make sure. They wrote about it in the newspaper. I thought it had to be a hoax. So I came out with my son to have a look. Turns out it was true after all. Carlos Jr., who made a memory. Whoa, neat. It's so cool. I want it. We want it. Hey, Roger. Happy to report it's finally been repaired. You've made some pretty significant progress in the last, like, 15 minutes. Okay, this seems like this is a, I don't know, return. So I guess I'll save. We went over by a couple minutes the last couple times, so we'll save there and we'll wrap a couple minutes early today. So I know this is a spoiler, but does anyone know about how much time is left in the game, normal playthrough? This feels like the end. It seems weird to be off by like 15 to 20 hours. I'll make sure I have a backup in case we do beat this super early next week. We'll be back with more Shadow Hearts next time.